Great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves gets the bucket.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Pass to Buzelis. James against Giddey. High post Vucevic. Buzelis with the ball. Giddey. That shot is off. Great D that time from James. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's ball. After Luka Doncic's bucket, the Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Giddey.
He's so well prepared. Vooch can get the shot off no matter what time is on that clock.
Reeves against White. Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Vucevic. Last game we saw him score 14. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Ball against Reeves. Excellent D there from Ball.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Vucevic a screen on Reeves. Ball no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Find the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic against Ball. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
Timeout.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. some of the numbers here for LeBron James. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Giddey, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Pass to Giddey. Back to Ball. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Giddey with it. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Doncic outside. Shoots over Ball. Doncic, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Buzelis, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The free throw drops for Buzelis. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Giddey, the pass to White. Now, Buzelis. Vucevic a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Giddey. And here's Vucevic. Over Hayes. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey. Vucevic has got 6. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Over Giddey. And it's Doncic missing. Bulls trail by 3. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically. Like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. White covering. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. Down low, second chance shot, and it's laid in by Reeves. He's got 8.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in. And Chicago has possession. It's a three-point game. Ball, a screen on Doncic. Giddey goes in. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Vanderbilt. James looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Vucevic down low. Covered by Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls with some changes. Williams comes in for Ball. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Kobe White. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Williams against James. Driving inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Now here's Huerter. Guarded closer. On the wing, Williams. Giddey against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Giddey, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Doncic, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Giddey against Doncic. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Giddey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Vucevic setting the pick for Huerter. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Hayes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth-quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now here's Giddey. The shot's good. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Reeves outside. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves from 11 feet away, and yet finally drops after rolling around the rim. 10 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giddey the pass to Williams. Pass to Herter. Here's Buzelis over Vanderbilt. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Puts it up from 17, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bulls trail by 5. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And Herter's confidence is really impressive. He believes every three he takes is going in.
Reeves the pass to Vincent. Reeves against Herter. Hachimura with a screen on Herter. To the paint. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Herter. Right there. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. And Carter has it in the corner. Over Vincent. And it's Carter missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the inside, Hachimura the pass to Reeves. The 3, and it's Connect. That time on the assist by Reeves.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. And they've got to talk to each other on D there, miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Reeves against Herter. With some arc. Reeves can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Herter. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. For 3, Smith. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Herter. And he converts the layup. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done on the drive. Herter showing he's more than just a shooter.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt a screen on Smith. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Herter, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Vincent the pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Herter. Reeves against Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Now Vincent. 8 points his last outing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Hachimura with a screen on Herter. They could use a bucket, and the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeouts. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. James comes in for Connect, and it's Shake Milton in for Vincent. Terry dishes to Williams. Pass to Phillips. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, Chicago, no good. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Bulls.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Terry outside. Williams has a screen for Terry. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Terry's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. James, the pass to Reeves. That three off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Smith with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Terry. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Chicago with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Williams, back to Terry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Shake Milton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Smith against Hachimura. Now Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
White finds Terry. Back to White. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got the lead back up to 4 now for Chicago. James outside. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Williams. Covered by LeBron. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Here he goes. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Reeves against Terry. A fader. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Doncic against White. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. James, the pass to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Williams against LeBron. Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Smith. Here's White. White with another miss. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic bounce pass. Reeves outside. And the rejection by Smith. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Josh Giddey comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Terry. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Free throw, no good for James. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Vucevic a screen on LeBron. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Pocket 6. Lakers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they double up Doncic. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now a three-point Los Angeles lead.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Giddey against LeBron. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. They need this. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hachimura. Ball from long range. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
There's the pick. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Outside White. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. White's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Hachimura with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up. White against Doncic. Buzelis off target with the jump hook.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
That one goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Giddey. Out to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Vucevic has got 14 points. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Josh Giddey is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Vucevic throws it down.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Back to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Good! Another from 3.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Reeves finds Hayes. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
White the pass to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic with the bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen on Ball. And it's Doncic missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Yep, it counts.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Now here's James. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Josh Giddey.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
The free throw drops for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vucevic, and it's denied.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. A look at Chicago. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
James kicks to Doncic. Shoots from 14, and he can't bank that one in. Well, Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Buzelis. Misses the 3. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Doncic, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Ball. Vucevic with it. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Ball from long range. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots, too. So he works to find his looks.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. It breaks it life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
It's good. Hayes has got 6.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. They set the screen. Here's Buzelis. Finney Smith defending. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Ball against Doncic. Picked by Vucevic. Ball from long range. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Wasted no time on that one. 7 points in the game.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Doncic against Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
He's so quick and graceful at around 270 pounds. James, he's a wrecking ball.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
To end the run, got a piece of it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give a little extra on that one.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. And that's now 6 points for Buzelis. Up top, Doncic. Giddey defending. Pass to Buzelis. Herter kicks to Giddey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Inside, and great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. For the three, buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Vucevic finds Herter. On the wing, Giddey. From the baseline. Good on the jump shot. 8 points for him.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Reeves against Herter. Releases. Reeves can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the paint. Buzelis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Bulls have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Basket counts.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Smith scanning the floor. Herter passes to Smith. Oh, that's blocked. Giddey against Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
It's his first trip to the line.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. Collins is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls trail by 9. Giddey with it. He's got 8. Collins passes to Herter, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
James in the post. He's defended by Herter. That shot wide open. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Giddey kicks to Smith. Pass to Herter. Bulls moving the ball around. Collins setting the big for Giddey. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here's Herter outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Giddey against Doncic. Giddey no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Outside Collins. Herter with it. He's defended by Reeves. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to James. Now here's Vanderbilt, covered by Smith. Now Reeves. He's got 16. Doncic outside. Lets it go from the wing, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Giddey the pass to Collins. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Hayes with the steal. Reeves against Herter. They grab their own miss. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A solo fast break to stop the drought. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Giddey defending. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 3 assists now in this one. Giddey kicks to Herter. Smith with a screen on Reeves. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at center. He misses the free throw. Carter, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. He hits the second from the line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Carter outside. Pass to Phillips. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Herder against James. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Herder.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
James outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Herder. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
James outside. LeBron galloping to the rack. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 32 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Carter outside. Smith sets the pick for Carter. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
For Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
And he can't hit the second. Bulls trail by 15. Smith outside. Pass to Phillips. And here's Herder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Alton Connect picks one up.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herder knows his role and plays it well.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Herder. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 13. James outside, takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, this dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Miller's checked in for Chicago. pass to Phillips. Back to Miller. Here's Herter. Fires from deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the Lakers with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Miller surveying the floor. Smith sets the pick for Miller. With the drive, up and in on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Vincent. He's defended by Herter. LeBron fights his way through.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Phillips. Pass to Miller. Here's Phillips. James defending. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And Phillips gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
LeBron a screen on Herter. Here's Vincent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. And so Vincent nails both of them. Here's White. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Here's White. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 15. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Vincent. Giddey defending. Launches a 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Giddey. Takes it off the glass.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Pass to LeBron. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
The Bulls making a switch here. Booz Ellis is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. Free throw, no good for James. Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Vucevic a screen on Reeves. White from outside off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Here's Giddey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Reeves outside. LeBron James on the wing. Reeves with the screen for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ball. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Ball. Goes up on the wing. Count that one. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside, White. Down low. Vucevic the pass to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on LeBron. Giddey no good. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Reeves with it. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Vucevic. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. James against Giddey. Here's the screen. Vanderbilt misses. Bulls trail by 17. To the middle. It's deflected. Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 19 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Here's Giddey. No good that time. Good D by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Giddey kicks to White. LeBron against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vanderbilt with it. Now Reeves. Lakers passing it around. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. James has got 45 points. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. Goodwin dishes to Doncic for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers leading by 22. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. From deep, LeBron. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first two.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
LeBron sets the screen for Goodwin. Back to LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Herter finds Williams. Smith outside. The tray. Hachimura grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of...
Yet another bucket.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
A guy who completely trusts his mechanics, Herter, knocks it down.
James outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game.